are going to have to get past him and his USP. And Flamey also here. Simple, first blood, as you should expect from this man with a CZ75. mousesports still looking to commit through this lower door. They've got the smoke going through. Electronic has a gap though, and him versus the P250 of Rops doing some damage, dropping off. Plant covered by Rops with a quick shot, and Perfecto's already trying to come in for the retake. Flamey dropped on ramp, and Na'Vi in a very compromised spot.
Perfecto sees it. Oh, Boomich is blocking him in. Boomich, get out the way. Perfecto is here to play another kill. And now just Woxic left to beat. Woxic already on a double. Perfecto with 3. And he's looking for a big pistol round. It's Perfecto getting it locked in for Na'Vi.
Outside, let's see if he can find some scalps.
I love whenever you even think about how the image of Na'Vi, at least in my head, has changed. I don't know if you guys agree with this, but you think about when Zeus was in the squad and stuff, they were these pretty you didn't want to mess with Na'Vi. Whereas now I just think they're so nice. Look at this actually, Woxic opening up. I wouldn't expect him much of this round. That's why I'm just kind of, not really talking about much. But Electronic at least has got things back under control here. It's now only just the pistols. So, as I kind of segued away from whatever I was saying, we've kind of returned to the expected outcome here, Hugo. Carrigan with the Deagle, tiptoeing his way outside, and actually is going to delete Boomich. It's the clash of the IGLs in main. Carrigan comes out ahead. Now Perfecto here inside of the A site. This man is quite the anchor over here. Can he continue to give us the goods, deliver what he's known for? There's the first follow-up, going to be found by Carrigan. And so this A site now belongs to mousesports.
Yeah, I mean, mousesports is Deegs, they're good. I don't need to tell you that. Carrigan, Rops, these are the guys you're going to want to watch out for on the eco, but it's Chris picking up an M4 and aggressing. The round is surely going to fall in the favor of mousesports. Keep in mind, that's not even a force by either. Deagles.
At times, he would often get caught out in the wrong place at the wrong time. I hope that's something that we see addressed here, because he was the man to fall there over towards main that allows that whole push to come in. He's already taken a much
5-on-4. mousesports looking at the door. They've got Woxic on this lurk. He needs to come in from main at the right time to catch Electronic. Looking behind. Oh, the CZ's going to take him down though. AK gone. And now they filter out through the door. They flood into the site, but the molly will burn out one. Boomich coming up the vent with the P250, trying to find the right timing. Rops is looking very close, but not considering it. mousesports have gone quiet, and so Na'Vi decide to wait. Simple, dropping the bomb, it flies towards him. Oh, with these shots coming through, Boomich will fly up the vent as well, and that was a perfect pinch.
Throw up against Mad Lions.
Yeah, Mad Lions, man, that's a huge calamity going on there with with a Polish player being brought in. You have to remember now that communication is going to be a big talking point inside of that roster as they move from Danish to international off the back of one player, and that's always kind of it's got to be worth its weight in gold. Innocent really has to perform to make that worthwhile. Woxic, hello? Or Frozen, more goodbye. He walks into the scout shot. Woxic follows up. He at least makes it worth his while, but boy, you're going to have to do some impressive stuff, Woxic, to win this round now with a man down. mousesports are trapped in the yard. This scout is lethal.
Yeah, man, that's the thing about Woxic. He is... it's like you let him off the leash and you don't know where he's going to go. You don't know who he's going to bite. You don't know what he's going to do. Look at this. He's looking for a man in main. Gets the tag on a Boomich, and that's Boomich's cue to fall on out. This bite tagged up earlier on by the scout, and Chris J's just seen him on the jump peak. There's the kill for Chris. The man who don't miss. Bomb planted, and now a 3-on-3.
Yeah, Woxic was covering up, but he's going to go back to the lobby and do a Flamey on the ramp push. All bit of damage in the favor of mousesports. They're really going to do this again, are they? They didn't even force Harry, and somehow they're making this one realistic. Perfecto with the one kit in heaven. He at least needs to get out of that position and not leave that kid up there. Simple Flamey, a killer piece, and blink and you miss it. This round has been retaken from Na'Vi. Great.
Boomich has got the auto shotgun. I love that. Let's see what he can do with it. Rops out here by the vent, and how's he managed to get down? The nade hits him. They don't realize it. Oh no, Electronic's gone. Down goes Boomich. He tries to get through the vent, and he just had no idea that Rops had already gotten down. And when Rops gets down, it often gets dirty. It's now a 3-on-5 retake at this B site, and Flamey offers himself up now as well. Simple and Perfecto left in a 2-on-5. Now, you've got to bear in mind, Simple's still up. He counts for like 3 men all on his own, so even odds, really, if you think about it like that. But down goes Simple, and now it's just Perfecto left. He's going to try and save over here on the A site. He never even...
And at that point, when mousesports already have the outside pick from the player in main, spraying the smoke, and then they kill a rotate.
Ooh, Ruffs is going to try do it again. This time, not down the vent, and instead it's a boomage. It's a little bit chaotic. Carrigan comes in for the trade, and this A site gets overrun. Flamey's on a wrap, but he misses his opportunity, and now it becomes a bit of a liability. That there is a free kill for mousesports. Missed Evan Molotov. It falls down the ladder by the tiniest bit. There's a little boost for Simple to go peeking on in. Well, he does hit the second time around, and this is going to be a save for Simple and Perfecto, right? You've gone for the force buy. They drop this smoke. That's a nifty little one-way that gives you vision down into the site and obscures you a little bit. Hugo, you throw this one all the time. Let's see if Perfecto is able to use it as well as I've seen you manage.
Yeah, this is dangerous, though, because, you know, as you mentioned, this is already looking like a save from the get-go with Simple falling out. And so if Perfecto died there, you know, that's going to be a gun lost. And Na'Vi really want to keep 3 intact. I say 3. Electronics only on a CZ. Hopefully he'll position himself to run back into A after the bomb explodes, and maybe they'll be to the B bomb site.
Yeah, Flamey is wrapping around, and Simple's dropped another in the meantime. This is in danger of getting out of hand. Rops is lurking in through ramp, and he's got to do something huge, but the timing's going to be everything. Electronic now coming in, and Rops has seen him. There's another man in the lobby coming in on rotation. Will Rops be ready for another? That's Perfecto with the AK. And down here at the B bomb site, it's Boomich digging them down, just holding on, not giving anything up. There's 7 seconds frozen in time, but he gets it, and
nearby, Boomich smoked off, and so Perfecto's on an island right now. He's got to hold his own like we know he can. They almost line up. Good damage. Boomich through the smoke, the Mad Lab, but only one, and Electronic dropped by Rops towards the back of the vent. That's a great hold from mousesports on that A site, and the plant coming through. Simple and Flamey. Is it another save here for Na'Vi? It might have to be.
Yeah, they've been tempted that jump again, man. Simple is not the guy that you want to give many chances to. mousesports get a 4th. They get in. Flamey over here at ramp, and he's about to get tested. Let's see what the Flamer can bring to the server. Flashes go in, and Flamey, it's a bit chaotic. Oh no, the flash has him blind, and Rops is going to get the kill. Now Simple comes in, missed shot with the AWP, and Simple's got to get out of there with the Molotov falling at his feet. mousesports, they actually leave ramp. They pack it up. They pack it in. And they go back to beginnings here, as now they get it themselves over into lobby. Is Frozen going to see Electronic? His arm almost around the corner. Frozen just an inch away from seeing him. And there's the swing. Perfect timing for Electronic. Perfecto still a threat in the A bomb site, and he's dropped the bomb.
Bomb in the open, and Perfecto's just jiggling. He's just wiggling. They're not giving him a chance, and Na'Vi are going to...
Yeah, posted up with this AK. He's going to have a pretty tall order ahead of him, but Electronic first kill. And another before he's dealt with by Frozen. Rops in the vent, neck and neck with Boomich. This is an awkward fight. Boomich doesn't know how awkward it is, but it's about to be very awkward indeed. Somehow Boomich has won that. No idea. Back up through the vent, and now it's just Frozen and Woxic with an even split for Na'Vi between either site. It's even odds. mousesports, they've dealt with Flamey, and now they've just got Simple left to worry about, but that's quite the man to worry about. Simple's dropped the bomb, and now it all falls onto Woxic.
Yeah, he's got to get close as well, but Na'Vi have grouped up with 3 on the ramp, and they are all ready to come in through together as soon as he makes noise. He could duck and dive back to the A site, but oh dear, that's a meaty flashbang. He can't see a thing, and they would have heard him drop as well. Na'Vi are timing a push. You can see them lining up, and they're going to go together. Great teamwork, trading 1 for 1.
Here there's going to be a wall of smokes falling between Garage and Main. And Electronic, they're going to try and do something gross with it, but they've already gone past it. Perfecto up on the rafters, only good for 1. Simple back in the A bomb site. Are they going to finally give Simple a taste of the action? He takes down the first man, and now looking for a little bit more. Down goes Electronic. Woxic over here in main, and Simple swinging out. There's the peek from Frozen. Simple, another one, and now just Carrigan left. Simple's going to hear him drop down the vents, and now he's in hot pursuit. Carrigan running into this B bomb site, but look at this. Simple tracking him down. The detective on the door, and Carrigan gonna try and swing it wide, but Simple with the no scope. 8 for Na'Vi. you know, I love seeing all the faces, but my word, like, some of the stuff we're seeing from Na'Vi and Mouse is raising the bar for the fan cams. Carrigan out into the A site. Tries to go deep and instead goes down. It's now Rops, Deegan down, Flamey over here outside. That's left a 4-on-4 open. Look at Rops go. He's out towards ramp. And, well, he knows that Simple is often the man rotating in towards Hell, so he's just homed in. But Simple, how on earth is he's like calculated this one. I hadn't even seen him yet, but he knows, as Simple often does. However, while Rops is keeping his attention fixated at ramp, teammates are falling elsewhere. And this A site now becomes a bit of a problem. Boomich is on a lengthy rotation up through Secret. Simple up in heaven. What are you going to give us, Simple? Oh, a little Deeg shot to the face from Woxic. And now Boomich alone has shut out Chris J and just has the Deeg King of Woxic left to find. And Woxic's going to nail the shot. So there we go. Through Secret and help out nice and quickly. Maybe even deal with the outside players. That's if he's needed, though. And right now, it doesn't feel like it. Carrigan and Rops doing what they can. And actually, Frozen's come in with another. So now bomb planted into this 2-on-2. Simple, the man who was on B, ready to come up through the vents, and Flamey's just cleared him a path. It all falls onto Carrigan, 1v2, but this man, he's pretty good in the clutch.
Oh dear, he's got Flamey in the back. Does he know about Simple? The footsteps come through. Carrigan tries to bait this shot. Simple won't fall for it. Oh, it's a game of chicken. And Carrigan goes wide. The missed shot from Simple. It's mousesports. And that's if Woxic even waits.
Oh no. Woxic tries to take the peak. The thing that's even more disastrous is he's the man with the kit. That's now dropped up in heaven. That is an awful place to have your kit get lost. And, you know, that's like assuming the bomb plant even plays into this round, which right now it might not even. Flamey on 2, looking for the triple. And Carrigan's just dancing around, trying to dodge Flamey. But you can't put this fire out. It's going to be a night. He is in a very rough spot. Rops, what can he do from this position? Ooh. Down goes Electronic, but everywhere else. Oh, another. Rops. Ooh, that was almost a third. Chris J's taken it away, but Rops has done a great job, and he's looking for even more. Rops, what is this? Simple gets by. There's a man up on the rafters. Simple takes the fight to Woxic, but Woxic finds him.
Right after he gets that kill, Carrigan and Chris also flash in through the hut, so it was a two-pronged attack into the lobby, and all the info in the hands of mousesports. Boomich, though, doubling down. Knowledge is power, but power is also power. He's going to take down 2 in Secret, forcing heavy ramp rotations towards B.
One situation, let's see. Woxic armed with only an MP9. He's traded out. And he's looking to get stuck in. Now Simple up on the rafters represents a bit of a problem. Woxic does come in and help his teammate out. Follows up onto Boomich as well. Trades onto the AK. Electronic over in main. Woxic not able to cross into the site. So now leaning more towards this B site. And Na'Vi, it's not looking like a B play. Woxic, oh goodness,
no, he's so blind.
Missed, and he didn't even realize because he's blind as a bat. Frozen does open with 1. Simple dealing with Carrigan in the meantime. At Chris J up through the vent. This is actually a very nice collapse back into the A site from Mouse, but is it going to be enough? Flamey dealing with Woxic. No. Rops missing the shot, and that leaves it all on Chris. 1v2, bomb dropped over here right in his eye line. Flamey and Electronic left to overcome. There's certainly a chance for Chris J, but that's all it is. Does have this bomb with only 10 seconds left. Na'Vi are under pressure to retrieve it. Chris J trying to play the timing, trying to waste as much time as he can off that clock. And he knows now that this bomb has to go down. It's going to get planted just in the nick of time. He's dealt with Flamey, and now Electronic in the 1v1. Chris J ring around the roses. And Electronic wasting time, but there's no fighting Chris J as he deals with the one.
Watching this from CT, Rops' second orb firing off pot shots as well. Na'Vi trying to take ramp, and they're walking into a double setup.
Yeah, Rops just gets out of there. He gets that 1 kill and rotates away. Now, ramp is taken by Na'Vi, but Flamey getting out through Squeaky Door could throw a bit of a spanner in the works. It's only a tag from Woxic. Frozen wants to trade, but Flamey's not in the business of giving that up. Chris J will hold on to the A site, and he's dropped the bomb. Boomich is waiting for the rotation back up ramp from Rops, and Electronic is also here as well. Now, this is all well and good, but they have to get into the A bomb site. They're going to try and split it from Heaven and Hut, and for Chris J, he just has to hope he picks the right spot at the right time. He's just looked away, but he goes back to Heaven, and that might make all the difference. Boomich with the bomb, but only 5 seconds. He deals with the first, and there's Rops with the trade. mousesports 14.
And it couldn't be further from the truth.
Chris J up on top of the hut. He's been so key in these last few rounds, but this one, he's going to solidify. He takes the win for Mouse, 16-10, as they get Nuke.